Rare unseen photos that will mind-boggle your brain. A photo of the Horace Burgess's treehouse, which was the world's largest treehouse until it burned down in 2019. A prisoner registration photo of Krystyna Tereshnevska, a Polish girl who arrived at Auschwitz in December 1942 and died on May 18, 1943 at the age of 13. Glacial iceberg shifts revealing the deep blue of older, compressed ice. Imagine how good that old ice tastes. Yum yum. Newly built esports gaming center in Pyongyang. I think the most important device is missing, like a computer's maybe. Nighttime footage of light pillars in Russia, caused by light reflecting off ice crystals in the atmosphere. Maybe those are objective waypoints. Roller coasters were invented to distract Americans from sin. In the 1880s, LaMarcus Thompson designed the first roller coaster at Coney Island to offer a safer alternative to hedonistic places like saloons and brothels. A print of a 360 photo. Cool idea. Any GeoGuessr want to tell me where that is? A photo of Kailasa Temple, the largest monolithic structure located in India, which was amazingly carved out of a single rock. Switzerland's next-generation passport merges security with modern design can be seen under UV light. This is a Pachycetus, a whale, which lived 15 to 45 million years ago in modern-day Pakistan. You will definitely regret this decision, Pachycetus. Icy grass after a rain. Why there is no crunching of the ice? Rare devil sunrise appears in multiple countries across Earth. Arise, my fellow demons. Rare unseen photos that will mind-boggle your brain. Bagger 288 excavator next to humans in comparison. This guy also had a cameo in Ghost Rider 2. Really sold the part too. Great acting. How modern logos would look like in '84. Credit to the graphic designer Kostya Petrenko. I love the Twitch logo. Michael Sifri was a French underground explorer who spent an 8-month living isolated in underground caves. Without any time or light cues, his body naturally developed a 48-hour cycle of sleeping for 12 hours and being awake for 36 hours. This cat with 4 distinct colors, often referred to as a mosaic cat, has one of the rarest coat patterns among felines. How GPS interference appears on a flight tracker. Today in 1722, Dutch explorer Jacob Roggeveen discovered Rapa Nui, better known as Easter Island. Insane footage from 150-mile-per-hour Tennessee tornado. Looks like a good time to pull over for a minute or two, sir. Deep in Turkmenistan's Karakum Desert, there's a place called the Darvaza gas crater, often referred to as the door to hell, that has been on fire for over 50 years. Tidal Island and mainland commune in Normandy, Mont Saint-Michel looks like something out of a fairy tale. In some occasion in Japan, if a tree is in the way of road building, they bind the roots and move it. Bioluminescent sand glows due to tiny plankton called dinoflagellates that emit light through a chemical reaction. This might look like an alien planet, but in fact is a simple blueberry under an electron microscope. Rare unseen photos that will mind-boggle your brain. A great-grandson and his great-grandfather, 85 years apart. One is answering the call of duty, while the other is answering the call of duty too. A photo of a seagull trying to rescue another seagull from an eagle in midair. That should be illegal. This snake robot is being built by NASA to explore Saturn's icy moon, but it looks like it's also going to steal your girl. Might also explore Uranus. The statue of Lucifer in Holy Trinity Church. Me miserable. Which way shall I fly? Infinite wrath and infinite despair are Satan quote from Book 4 of Paradise Lost. Tiger can swim across rivers as wide as 7 kilometers. They deserve the title of King of the Jungle. Lockheed Martin Ek-130, more commonly known as the Angel of Death, gets its nickname from the appearance of its 48 individual flares that make up the silhouette of an angel. The world's tallest human meets the world's shortest human that's still alive. Fire rainbows are a real phenomenon. When the sun is over 58 degrees high and hits ice crystals in cirrus clouds just right, it creates a horizontal band of intense rainbow colors. The Lingato building was once a huge car factory, built by Fiat, with a test track that is 2.4 kilometers long and 24 meters wide. Footage of T-cell eliminating a cancer cell. Hell yeah, you can do it. T-cell, we are rooting for you. Dr. Clark's spinal apparatus aimed to solve the problem of scoliosis while giving movement for the patient, circa 1878. Victorian-era prosthetic arms. Left is a special arm designed for a pianist, and right arm are more complex and ornate metal hand. Rare unseen photos that will mind-boggle your brain. Occasionally, females lioness will grow manes as a result of hormonal imbalance. What should your pronouns be? Singapore's cyborg cockroaches help search and rescue efforts in Myanmar. Why can't it be other cute animal? What's next? Cyborg search and rescue tarantulas? The Nærum suburban district of Copenhagen in Denmark is home to one of the most visually appealing allotment gardens in the world. When NASA's Hubble captured stunning auroras on Jupiter's poles back in 2016, very stunning, airplane seats during the 1930s, everyone got a window seat and an aisle seat. Win-win for everybody except for that crying baby. Thai construction workers sing to synchronize their jumps to sink the pole into the ground. These guys would be so popular. Neuschwanstein Castle during construction. Total cost was 6.2 million German gold marks, equivalent to today of about 47 million euros. How trains were sabotaged in the age of steam. Go look up the term coal torpedo for more information. A 3-month-old French bulldog named Tyson spontaneously regrew his jawbone after veterinarians at Cornell University College removed a majority of his lower left mandible to remove a cancer. Early solutions for the capacity problem of pistols was the harmonica, which had a long strip with a barrel each, which slid manually for each shot. Frank Richards, an American performer taking a non-lethal cannonball to his stomach. He lived to tell the tale in 1920. A photo of the Buddhas of Bamiyan in Afghanistan, before and after its destruction. Crown shyness, the fascinating phenomenon where treetops avoid touching. Is it to avoid disease spreading? Rare unseen photos that will mind-boggle your brain. BRO is an organization which makes roads in India near borders and mountains. They have a habit of putting up the best road signs also, how a CT scan machine looks without its outer casing. Meanwhile, my washing machine starts walking around the house if it senses that the left side is 0.1 grams heavier than the right side. New digital scans of the Titanic. The Titanic can still generate content even to this day. Really hard-working. RMS Lusitania, the Wright brothers with their experimental airplane flyer, and the Statue of Liberty all in the one photograph taken in 1909. Rare white buffalo, whereas among Native American tribes, particularly the Lakota Sioux, the birth of a white buffalo signifies a time of great change and hope. The spider-tailed horned viper mimics a spider to lure in prey-like birds. This thing is terrifying. Size comparison between a mountain beaver flea and a cat flea. The beaver flea is the largest living flea on Earth discovered so far. Modern restaurant in Shanghai. The worst job might be to clean that place again. Meet Allen Hill's 84001, a Martian meteorite once thought to contain fossilized bacteria. Glowworm caves, found mainly in New Zealand and Australia, are stunning natural wonders where bioluminescent larvae light up underground caverns with a magical blue-green glow. The colossal waves at Nazaré, Portugal, are both beautiful and terrifying. How are such gigantic waves actually formed near the shore? The shot of moon looking like eye at Arches National Park. Amazing photography. Rare unseen photos that will mind-boggle your brain. In 1992, photographer Scott Gardner came across a toad with its eyes inside of its mouth in Ontario. I think this will not give him an evolutionary advantage. Andre the Giant holding a 12-ounce beer can, shot for a 1981 issue of Sports Illustrated. But can he open it though? A goat enjoying the act of inhaling smoke and then exhaling it. Why do goat love to do weird stuff? Photographer captures an iconic image of polar bears taking refuge in an abandoned building on a Russian island. The Philadelphia Zoo announced the arrival of 4 Galapagos tortoise hatchling, the first in its 150-year history, born to nearly 100-year-old parents, mommy and abrazo. Not everything in Australia wants to kill you. Some things want to be with you forever and ever and ever. I guess for Australian, this is cute and chubby. Diagram of blood chemistry color. I wish I had green-colored blood. Cherry blossom season in Japan. Stunningly beautiful and mesmerizing photos. Notice the heart shape on the first picture? the side of Earth we rarely see, the Pacific Ocean. Fun fact, that's where they hide New Zealand. Tall triangle-shaped tower at Area 51. I wouldn't worry until they start constructing additional pylons. BYD car side parking. Won't the tires wears out faster doing this? Legendary filmmaker Stanley Kubrick's personal lens camera collection. The largest submarine ever built is the Russian Typhoon class, known in Russia as Project 941 Akula. These nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines were constructed during the 1980s. Rare, unseen photos that will mind-boggle your brain. Cough medicine for all the ages. We should definitely bring this back. Black cats waiting to audition for a horror film in Hollywood. 152 cats lined up to audition for a role in The Tale of Terrors, 1962. Astronaut Frank L. Culbertson, Jr. filmed the aftermath of 9/11 from space. Finally, some new angle footage that I can approve. Douglas DC-3 sprays for mosquitoes over Florida in 1990. Ken Taylor, the Canadian diplomat that went undercover to rescue 6 American hostages in Iran in 1979. Huge chunk ice detaches from the big portions and launches 200 feet into air. I actually thought this thing was going to take off. Sail Amsterdam is a huge nautical event, happen every 5 years worldwide. This is a photo of Hohenzollern Castle, Germany. I wonder what those spiral driveways for? German soldier destroying railway when retreating during World War II. Is the guys in front trying to look cool? A lightning strike formed what looks like a map above Burj Khalifa. That's how you summon the state of Illinois. Pink Lake Hillier, Australia. The pink color is caused by a particular breed of algae that live in the saline lake water. A photo of the turtle ship, a very early version of an ironclad ship. Buster Keaton, Crazy Stunt, 1924. I'm still impressed by anything a magician does. A no riding a dinosaur sign located in the streets of Siem Reap, Cambodia. Now I have to cancel Cambodia off my travel list.